I'm tired. I'm tired when I get up, when I'm working, when I'm eating, and even when I'm having fun. The only time I'm not tired is when I'm supposed to be sleeping.
But why am I always so tired?
That question haunted me for years, and I'm guessing it's been haunting you too. Every morning, we wake up feeling even more exhausted than the day before. We drag ourselves through the day like an iPhone stuck at a 1% battery, and the afternoon crash is no longer just a slump. It's a full-on system failure. Then, at some point, you look around and realize why you were barely making it through the day, drained and unfocused. There are people out there crushing it, working with energy, growing, earning 10, 20 times more than you. Not because they are smarter, not because they were born lucky, but because they figure out how to unlock this energy. They built a routine that works, one that runs circles around yours. And the secret behind the routine? Sleep, exercise, and nutrition. Wait, that's it? Sounds simple, right? But if it were easy, you wouldn't be stuck in this cycle of burnout and stagnation. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through step by step what's been draining your energy, how it's holding back your personal and financial growth, and what you can do starting today to turn things around. Hey, wake up, man. Oh, you are already falling asleep and we are not even 2 minutes into this video yet. See how serious this problem is? But hey, take it easy. I get it, okay? I've been through this myself and I know exactly how it feels. But here's the thing. The year is already halfway over and then nothing has changed. You promised yourself
This year is gonna be different.
more focus, more energy, more progress, but deep down, you already feel like it's going to be just another year. You know you could be doing more, but you just can't seem to. Meanwhile, the people you admire, they're already applying everything I'm about to show you. And they're miles ahead. Now, if none of this bothers you, feel free to close this video. Go ahead. That's your choice. It's fine. But if you are ready to really change, stick with me. This video is for you. The point is, our brain hasn't evolved at the same pace as the world around us. Our ancestors live in a simple world. Few options, few decisions. But in the modern world, do I get up now or stay in bed for 4 minutes? Should I crack my phone now or wait until after the shower? Wait, should I shower now or film first and shower later? Is my hair okay like this? Oh, maybe I just throw on a cap. What about clothes? Maybe something neutral or just wear the same black blazer again? Does this one wrinkle too much on camera? Test it. Is the lighting in this? What if I try new angle? Did I leave the mic charging? Did I leave the mic? Does this one wrinkle? Okay, I better just go. I'm already late. Oh wow. Whew. Decision making is exhausting, huh? And it's not just a figure of speech, it's science. Every time you make a decision, no matter how small, your brain has to activate a network of billions of neurons. For your brain to work, those neurons need to constantly communicate. And to make that conversation happen, your body uses a chemical messenger called glutamate. Glutamate is like the mailman of your mind, delivering signals, connecting brain regions, making decisions and actions possible. But here's the catch. Glutamate doesn't vanish after it does its job. It can start to build up between your neurons. And if your brain doesn't have the time or the structure to process it properly, especially during sleep, the system starts to get jammed. Now enter another key player, adenosine. Throughout the day, as your brain works and burns energy, adenosine builds up like a natural fatigue meter. It is what makes you feel sleepy towards the end of the day. When it's time to sleep, your brain uses that moment to do some serious cleaning. It reduces adenosine's levels, processes excess glutamate, and resets the systems so you wake up ready to go the next day. The problem? Most people don't sleep well, which means they never reach the deep stage of sleep, the ones that actually clear out glutamate, reduce adenosine, and restore your brain. So, what happens? You wake up already tired, your mind feels foggy, and you can't focus. And it feels like you didn't sleep at all until you find a solution, a substance that blocks adenosine, so you can keep going like nothing is wrong. And you know what it is? You probably know. Caffeine. That's correct. Caffeine is amazing, right? The perfect fix. But here comes the trap. The half-life of caffeine is 5 to 7 hours, which means if you drink a coffee at 4 p.m., half of it is still in your system at 11 p.m., and that messes with your sleep. The next day, you already know, wake up tired again because you didn't sleep well again. And guess what? That's how the cycle begins. You feel more and more exhausted and more dependent on caffeine. What started as a solution has now become the fuel of your chronic fatigue. So stop using coffee as a crutch every time fatigue kicks in. Chugging coffee all day long only masks the real problem and makes your exhaustion worse over time. The first few days without caffeine, you're probably going to feel slower, headaches. That's just your body begging for another cup. But after a while, once your system resets, the energy you feel, it's on a whole different level. So swap the extra cups of coffee for something that actually recharges your body. A good night's sleep. And for that, there's one crucial detail. Your body runs on a biological clock called the circadian rhythm. It's what tells your brain when it's time to be alert, when it's time to wind down. So what controls that clock? Light. More specifically, sunlight and artificial light. Like the blue lights from your screen, yeah, that one that you're watching right now. When you're on your phone at night, your brain thinks it's still daytime and it stops producing melatonin, the sleep hormone. The simplest tip that helped me? No screens at least 1 hour before bed, especially in bed. That's when my body finally got the message, okay, now it's time to actually rest. And that's when you experience one of the best nights of sleep in your life. You wake up truly rested, no coffee needed, no morning brain fog, just you, full of energy and ready to build a new habit. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. There is a powerful connection between your body and your mind. What is good for your physical health is good for your mental health too. Want a simple example? Posture. Stand in a more open, confident position increases testosterone, lowers cortisol, and instantly makes you feel stronger and less stressed. Now, imagine applying that principle to your whole body. Movement doesn't just keep you active, it literally trains your body to generate more energy naturally. And no, it doesn't have to be extreme. Science shows that even 30 seconds of movement right after waking up can boost alertness. That's because your body releases natural spikes of cortisol in the morning, a hormone that helps you wake up and feel ready. And if that tiny habit already makes a difference, imagine what happens when you embrace exercise as a lifestyle. Exercise improves your sleep. You get more deep sleep, fewer wake-ups, and more energy the next day. But here's the catch. The effects aren't instant. It's consistency that brings real change. And here's what's fascinating. The relationship goes both ways. Exercise improves your sleep, and better sleep improves your performance. And what boosts your performance even more? Your nutrition. It fuels your workouts and your well-being. What you eat and when you eat directly impact your energy, your sleep, and your entire lifestyle. Science backs it up. Diets rich in whole, natural foods increase energy levels, but too much sugar and low fiber intake, they mess with your sleep. Less deep sleep, more nighttime awakenings. But nutrition isn't just about what you eat. It's also about when and how you nourish your body. Picture this. It's late, you are winding down, then you decide to have just one slice of pizza. Minutes later, you have eaten the whole thing. Instead of slowing down for sleep, your body's working overtime to process that food. Your blood sugar spikes, then crashes. Digestion kicks in, and during all of this, melatonin production gets blocked, which delays your sleep and hurts your recovery. Studies show that when you eat earlier, your body finishes digestion before sleep, which improves your heart rate, sleep quality, and energy the next day. But your body doesn't just need good food, it needs hydration. Research shows that hydrating first thing in the morning boosts concentration, cognition, and alertness. So while you're adjusting your meals, your timing, and your nighttime habits, don't forget to give your body one of the most powerful basic tools it has: water. In the end, the formula doesn't change. Cut processed foods, reduce sugar, hydrate, and find balance in what and when you eat. These small shifts can transform your energy, your sleep, and how you feel every single day, and ultimately change everything in your life. Because the energy you have determines the success you reach. Think about it for a second. What really separates highly successful people from those who spend their whole lives struggling to move forward? Talent? Luck? Above average intelligence? None of that matters if you don't have the energy to take action. Success demands focus, clarity, consistency, and all of that starts with your energy levels. Here's the truth that no one talks about. The habits that give you lasting energy are the same habits that build wealth. Want more discipline in business? Start at the gym. Daily workouts boost your brain, lower your stress, and build the mental stamina you need for long productive hours. Eating clean isn't about looks, it's about performance. Whole foods sharpen your focus, improve mental clarity, and help you make better decisions. Top leaders all know one thing: without quality sleep, there's no high performance. Poor sleep leads to procrastination, bad decisions, and low output. Stay hydrated, man. Your brain is 75% water, and even slight dehydration lowers your ability to think fast and act strategically. And caffeine as a crush? That's a trap. A lot of people believe that to get rich, they need to work until they drop from exhaustion. And yes, at the beginning of your journey, that might happen. But if you don't learn to manage your energy, you will spend your whole life chasing success and be too tired to ever reach it. The real game of success isn't just about working harder. It's about optimizing your body and mind to get the absolute most out of your time. Now the choice is yours. You can keep ignoring this and settle for a life of constant fatigue, low productivity, and average results. Or you can take control of your energy, sharpen your mind, and turn your body into a high-performance machine. Because at the end of the day, the top is for those who work harder, push further, and stay committed. And if you've come this far, you already know. You can't afford to live on an autopilot anymore, can you? So, now tell me, are you just gonna keep watching others win? Or are you finally ready to act and build your own victory?